I know what you're thinking. What the heck? And the other thing that's running through your mind, what the heck do those symbols mean in the title? For all you know, those are Japanese symbols. I've taken a year of Japanese classes and I had to learn all of that. And of course, I may not know every single word in the dictionary, but I know at least what some of it means. It's important to at least know at least another language or parts of another language to be sort of bilingual with some friends or family. What I'm here to talk to you about is how to differentiate between the 3 different writing styles of Japanese. First, I'll show you hiragana, the second katakana, and the third kanji. This is hiragana. According to omniglot.com, it used to be called oneda, women's hand. It was primarily used by the women before the 10th century, and then afterwards became the main writing style of Japanese. It's more feminine because of all the curves. You don't see sharp corners, lines that are straight. Some things can be confusing with this language though, because some of their symbols look the same. For example, the only thing that's different is that. And they mean entirely different things. They're just
Something you can't say.
they're different sounds basically. Oh, Debbie, you doesn't your face. Katakana was primarily used by the men before the 10th century. The uses of katakana is basically almost, according to Tai Kim's Guide to Japanese, almost a second language in Japanese within itself. Because it's primarily used for all the Western languages, all the words that can't be translated in Japanese. For example, hamburger. They don't have a Japanese word for hamburger. If you write hamburger, that's what it looks like in English. In Japanese, it would look like this. Hamburger. They don't have the R sound. Their phonetic language is different. They don't have the TH sound. So when you go up to a Japanese person, they say thank you, they say thank you. They're not taught how to use the TH sound. They don't have the V sound, they don't have the L sound. So it can be confusing to some Japanese people if you use English phonetic ways to say it. If you say hamburger, they probably won't understand. The difference between this with katakana, it's more sharp. You can see corners, it's not curved or anything. Now kanji. That's kanji. According to Encarta, the Japanese language did not have a writing style before the 5th century until the Chinese introduced it into Japan. After that, it branched off creating hiragana and katakana before the 10th century. Kanji is primarily used for all the other words that actually have meanings. Kanji has two meanings. One is the native Chinese way to say it, and the other is how the Japanese said it. For example, this means moon in Chinese. If you put it together with this in Japan, that's Japan. Each kanji has at least two different ways of saying it. Some of them, like this one, has 8 ways to say it. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. The difference of kanji is that it's complicated. So, hiragana is curvy, katakana is more sharp, and kanji, why the heck is that there? That's the difference between the 3 different writing styles of Japanese. Even though I probably filled your head with too much information, you probably filled that guy with too much information that got exploded by that watermelon.